How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical, this is Cowboy Nation, you know the jam by now. So party people, let's be honest, this is a nice little group of people we have. We've got Seedlings, Almost, Julius, Hans, Arctic and Frigo. Only people with these names would be fortunate enough to be guided through the light. Don't know what I'm talking about, just go with it, just go with it. Like head down, eyes closed. You know, and just pretend, not like we're praying, but just, you know, like I'm giving a sermon. Like if the sermon at your church or whatever was like giving a speech and it's like stuttering like me, you wouldn't question it. Just bow your head, listen. I'm not saying I'm like a church or I'm giving a sermon. I feel like I've dug a hole. We're back with Rimworld and we are going well. We've got our little base here. We've got our little animals up. Look how cozy they all look. Cozy cows. And they're basically giving us milk, eggs, and we need that to survive. The lightning bolts is because we currently have no power because we were hit with a solar flare, which, if you ask me, is negative. However, we are in an age of prosperity. Now, moods are pretty low. I don't really check like their needs list a lot when I play. It's not because I'm being lazy or anything, it's because one, it depresses me. It gives me a bad time. It gives me bad moments, and then I have a breakdown. But I roughly know what we're going through at the moment, so don't you worry. We do need bedrooms because, you know, Frigo's sleeping out in the rain, on the sand, on his own, is not only sad to watch, but sad to listen to. So, you know, he complains a lot. He's only just joined us, and he complains. I was just checking, and he's 62. So, what's the plan for today? We're moving our research benches, basically like research allows us to continue. We need to keep researching, get better stuff, and that allows us to leave eventually. We're moving them down there, giving them their own room, so we can shorten this room down here, so then this space here that I've just drag boxed can be bedrooms. So people, I know this is going to be a crazy thought, are going to have individual bedrooms. I know. This is crazy time in Tazastical Town. However, the solar flares ended, so our power is back online. Luckily, our batteries are still fully whacked, as you can see, because they're fully yellow. And I really, really, really want to, at some point, research Devil Strand, which they just look like mushrooms. They are mushrooms, that's why they look like mushrooms. That's why you come back to my channel, party people. Don't even question it. That's why you come back, for that sort of observation. It looks like a mushroom. That's because it is a mushroom. Next moment, I'm going to say when it's hot, it's hot. Like, that's going to be like the end goal. But yeah, I want to get some of that, because when you can get your tailoring to, like, I can't remember what people were saying on Reddit, but like 12, 15 plus, like you can make, where you make really good quality stuff, you can sell it. So basically, we're going to become fashion designers. I know, party people, I know. Who would have thought it? This group of cowboys becoming fashion designers. I mean, cowboy boots are all the rave. So sadly we can't make any though, but I feel like we've got to like make and sell dusters. For nothing other than just to, like, we've got another colonist that's going to sleep on the floor. Oh, it's all going bad. No, I need the other one to recruit, and then we can turn this into a bedroom. Your prison is now your bedroom. Congrats. Welcome to the colony. The new person. You are melee. Oh, welcome. Oh, sophisticated, are we? I've lost the plot this episode. It's really, really hot in the room that I'm at. And I think it's just gone to my head and I've lost it. We get like tons of headaches. Take him off hunting. You are literally a researcher. Sit on research. Don't come off it. If you do a bit of art. Treat yourself. Almost is the only constructor we've got. So we've just basically got to limit the amount we ask him to do for us. Christoph, how close are you to being? Resistance is 8.8. Now I could just build, and what I actually probably should do is, instead of trying to blunt force this, I could just build two beds there, and then an end table in between. Is probably what I should do. I could even get a dresser Because if I build a dresser there, it will link to all these beds to hopefully give them a bit better of... Yeah, that, you know what I mean? That will raise their mood. That's the sort of game we're playing. Even with this setup, I just put a dresser somewhere and they'll be happy about it. Like, I'm not going to question it. I just want to make sure it's actually linked to all the beds that I want it to. Let's go there, then it will hit quite a few beds. Saying that, do we need to worry? We're making bedrooms soon. It's fine. But they need beds. They can't keep sleeping on the floor because that is a breakdown that will just happen. And you can't really blame them for it. Let's make sure no one's a night owl or anything like that. So we're actually getting quite a few warriors this playthrough. Now, I don't normally get a lot of warriors. I normally have everyone with guns and whatnot. But I had so much success with a few warriors in another playthrough that I thought, we're going to give it a go. So as you can see, everyone's wearing capes because everyone knows that cowboys wore capes. Like, that's common knowledge, party people. Come on. Julius. Can we deconstruct that? So yeah, if we can get some bedrooms up today, that would be really, really nice. As you can see, we have moved our research bench down here. We've got a torch coming, sorry, a lamp coming in soon because they're people. They need light, apparently. I know what you mean, party people. Like, they just want too much from me. Right, we're going to make some sculptures because basically that makes everything beautiful. Because they live on this Rimworld, this deserted island, deserted planet, so to speak, but they're still people of culture. Do you know what I mean? I bet you hate this room. Look, look, he's got negatives. Darkness, slept on ground, slept in cold, soaking wet. I mean, I'll be honest, give me one of them and I'm having a breakdown in real life. But everyone has got a bed. That's an improvement. What I probably will do is actually reinstall these beds down here, which gives us the room when we need to smash through all this. We'll reinstall the hoop stone ring. Say that 5 times fast. Hoop stone ring, hoop stone ring, no. So they can actually have some rec because everyone needs to chill. The improvements are coming, party people. Like, we're rocking and rolling. I feel like I'm just getting the game more now. I'm getting it more. I'm understanding it. I'm studying it. I'm a student of the game, party people. I'm taking it too far. Right, anyway, I'm going to hydrate. Water for the party people. Do you know what? We're already 8 minutes in. And I feel like we've had a whole episode how well it's gone. Imagine. That bedroom there. Sorry, that bed there. Can I reinstall that and put that there? So with these end tables, they've literally just got to touch them. And they get like the bonus from them. Which is a plus 0.05 comfort. I know. Crazy stuff. But comfort just improves their sleep. And their mood. Yeah, I think the prison was a good shout to get that done. Almost. I love that his name is Almost. It just brings such confusion when I'm talking about colonists. Oh, they need to be in their mech zone. Let's give them the same things that we need. So this is just their work schedule. Dark blue, sleep. Green, meditation. Then this pink is recreation, which is basically just chilling, maxing, relaxing. Orange is work, and then the grey in between basically means they'll do whatever. So if they need food, if they need rec, whatever they do, if they're bored and want to work, anything. Hope you got that. I sort of spewed it out pretty quickly. Right, we do need some mining that's not getting done. Like, they will go without dinner if mining's not done, which doesn't really make sense, but... Oh, we're running out of food again. We're always running out of food. Kill the donkeys. The heavy SMGs are basically the next submachine guns that we need. That'll be a big upgrade. We've got one of them with it. We've got quite a lot of fighters. I'm going to hold left shift, right click this, so basically it queues up here. So he'll do the she'll do the task that she's currently on. Then, like you've seen, then when she wakes up, she'll prioritize whatever I've queued, and you can queue like 1,000 things. But she can also break down, so. And breakdowns are rather negative when they can't do work and stuff like that. Mechanoids have woken up. That's fine, they're our friends. Where have they gone? Oh, no, there weren't any. There was just turrets, right? Right. Just looking for, like, mechanoid robots that are trying to kill our colonists. No worries. Right, we're hunting these donkeys, which give us a source of food. I was just about to say calcium. I don't know why that jumped into my head. Right, how much food? So we click on this sign. Click on food. Oh god, they want tons. We can't give you tons. They want too much food. They're very greedy. Greedy beady. Right, let's expand that. Let's expand the dandelions. And then what I'll do is I'll make another growing zone here. With some more hay grass, I guess. So then I'll go down here. Where's the hay grass? Hay grass. I wonder if the camels actually just consume like so much, if that makes sense. And maybe they're just not cost efficient to have here. I mean, at the end of the day, eventually we can get rid of them. Like our chinchillas. Just pause them. Like, it's still like aged 0. I suppose it hasn't actually been a year in game. 1 colonist to serve her for 9 days. Seedlings should go. Just making sure we don't lose anything if she goes. Steady as she goes, steady as she goes. Could accept for goodwill as well, but I think we'll accept for honour. We'll accept with seedlings. So seedlings can go help get some more honour. Will she get the next social title? Let me just have a look. Right, so you click bio. So freeholder. So she's got 9 honour. So she'll get 3 more. Yeah, I had to use my fingers. I went quite. It needs 3 more, and then you can hear the clog turning as I try and add 3 onto 9. So she won't get another title. However, she will start demanding like throne rooms and stuff like that if we're not careful. I did accept this, so shuttle will arrive in like 3-4 hours. There we go. There we go. Like an Uber, really, isn't it? See you later. Oh, our title has changed. Apparently I can't add up. Okay, we've got more sculptures, so we can put them in rooms. As always, we can click this at the bottom of the right-hand corner. And then it basically shows you all the negative that makes, or negatives and positives that make a room good for a colonist. The only reason I repeat some of this stuff, party people, is because some people do ask about it. And I can't assume that everyone watches this knows the ins and outs of Rimworld. And while I'm not the best at Rimworld, I always think there's no such thing as someone that's bad at a game. It's just someone that doesn't know much about that game. Do you know what I mean? I know you'd be like, well, that still makes you bad. But it's like, well, if you don't know, you don't know. And I think we've got a really good community behind us that actually is really, really helpful. Which is nice. Almost just going to have a breakdown. Bigger roll, bigger roll, bigger roll. Trying to debate. I'm going to have to put like 2 on growing and 1 on mining. Otherwise, Hans is never going to get to the point where he mines. Hans is a female. Yeah, and we need to mine because we need steel. We need components because we need to make our upgraded guns. That's a big one. We're still getting through research to get geothermal power, which is going to be a really good source of power. Spoiler. If we can make just as many large sculptures as possible to try and offset some of the negatives, like, because when you go into a room like this, like you can see, like all these -3s, and then the statue suddenly gives a 217. Like, that's a big offset. Right, we're actually mining, so I wonder... Almost is not having a good time because you broke up with hands. How long is that going to last for? 5 days. And then you're going to forget about it like it never happened. Oh, there we go. Almost got the light up. Lovely. Yeah, they're out in the rain making blocks. I'd be sad too. Then we're pretty ready to build a granite wall there. And then to start actually building bedrooms up here. So let's start planning this out. I love this plan feature in the game, I have to say. It's so good. So that feels like a really large bedroom. So we're going to go granite. Doesn't actually. It feels like quite a small bedroom. I just contradict myself constantly. Then I need to deconstruct that door. Can you do that now, just because it's going to bother me? Thank you. Steady as she goes, steady as she goes. Right, and then I do the same thing. There. Door there. Reinstall that lamp. Because basically, if they don't have a lamp in the bedroom, then they moan about being in darkness, but you're sleeping anyway, so I don't get that. Might actually just leave this to come outside, but I'm not actually sure. So I'm just removing the roof. Just because you don't... Because I've had this before when I've done stuff like this. Not removed the roof. And then I've had a cave-in and all my colonists have died. And I'm not going to lie, it's not very fun. Anyway, we've got a mech hive that's attacking us, because of course we do. So let's see how bad it is. Okay, the pikemen I'm more nervous about. I feel like the needle gun does more damage, so we actually look. Melee... Shooting accuracy is 96%, jeez. Armor penetration is 17. How does that compare to, like, lancers? It's the same. I just always, like, had more of a trouble with the pikemen, like, one-hitting me, but maybe it's just, like, my luck, I suppose. Anyway, I'm setting everyone's schedule to hide inside. So basically they run to this pink zone here, which is basically inside our walls. We're also going to tell our dryads to hide as well. Our little people in the trees. Basically, I've never really bothered with these trees. And I realise what such a fool I am. So on the new expansion, sometimes these seeds will sprout on the map. You harvest them and then you basically plant them. And if you... Then you begin the tree connection. Choose a dryad. Seedlings is too far away. And you can change them at any time. So they can be warriors, anything. Like, it's really good. I love the idea that I'm explaining this and everyone's going, we know, Tazastical, we've been telling you for how long to do it. I know, party people. I share your frustrations with my gameplays. I have to watch them back, remember? So, you know, it's just as bad for me, I promise. Got 5 components out of that, which is really nice considering we need components for a lot of things, but heavy SMGs, we need 4 components a pop. Now, because this door is open... So I think the problem before was I kept this door shut, so when enemies spawned in, there was nothing to target inside, so then they would just naturally target our wall. Now it's open as they're spawning in. I think then they're targeting, like, Regina, for example. So then they're, like, walking along, like, look, la-di-da, let's go kill Regina in her sleep. Like, la-di-da-di-da, then they run across our traps. Julius, just be careful, my man. He's got some milk, he's living life. Oh, they're tanking that. That's a lot of damage. And then back in the mech zone, just so we don't go into the mech clusters path. Our husky is still alive. I can't believe it either. Right, food is non-existent. What is that? Oh, it's a person. I thought, I've never heard of that animal before. What's that? A foo? No, it's a lady. It's a wild lady. Okay. Right, I want to build some more doors on this. 1, 2, 3. Just so we can, like, come in and out quicker. And my OCD, the doors have to be the same way the other side. Right, food. Food is always a problem, let's be honest. Got some rhinos we can go get. Almost is just... He's had a bad day. Just grabbing everyone to come down here. Just in case the rhinos attack. There's quite a few of them, so they would probably easily destroy us. Oh, I wondered where seedlings was then. I was like, why have we only got 2 people that can shoot? Right, I think they have to be what someone said, is if the people are within 5 squares of the shooters, then they want friendly fire. So Hans, can you run up there? Regina, run down there. I'm just trying to run them around so like the rhino chases them. There we go. So you're going to... You never do hauling. That is so negative. Can you haul the rhino? Perfect. Julius, Hans, Regina. I know it's cruel really, but we're not in the position where we can set up a zoo just for any animal. There we go. Rhino revenge. I imagine you're going to chase Julius. Yep. Chase me, chase me. So almost as a hunter. Should be enough for now, to be honest. And we get lots of rhino leather, which means then we can improve our clothing, which is actually really nice. So Hans, where's that other rhino? Is it still coming back up? Yeah, Arctic's got it. And Hans start butchering. So we can actually feed people. One episode I'm not going to forget about like feeding people. And everyone's just going to be fed on time, be happy. Please don't eat raw meat, please don't eat raw meat, please don't eat raw meat. Right, how miserable are you in there? Impressive barracks -1. We've got a mad emu. I'm just going to tell everyone to stay inside. I don't really want to deal with it. And then we'll harvest some berry bushes and whatnot because we're good people. I don't know how that equates to us being good, but... Right, that one there expands that growing zone. It's not getting growed yet because I think seedlings normally does all that, and quite ironically he does all that. She does all that. Right, cut all these plants. Deconstruct that. Oh, 330 statue, very nice. We need to just be building loads of these. Tattered apparel, Julius. Tattered apparel is just the clothes he's wearing because I've forced him to wear something. He's not happy. I need to be making... Where are they gone? Cowboy hats, because we do get a mood boost for wearing them because... Well, we're cowboys. Come on, party people. Party people in the place tonight say ayo. I hope all of you watching said ayo just then. Otherwise, I am going to be greatly disappointed with the lot of you. Alright, then in the morning we'll start. I think almost needs a bedroom like almost yesterday. Hilarious. Like, 'cause I've seen a lot of people like... They do like a bedroom setup like this, and they literally just put one statue in it. So I wonder if you just get like a massive, beautiful statue, then all you need is a room like this. But we're about to find out. So if we need to expand the bedrooms, then we can. It's no bother. It's a little bit of a bother, but that's why I'm sort of just testing this with 2 bedrooms first. Almost's name is so perfect, considering he just almost has a breakdown every time. Like, I can see how bad his mood is just constantly. Like, broken up with Hans, expires in 3 days. Like, he's just broken up with Hans, he's upset about that, but he's trying to get with Regina, and even Regina is telling him no. At some point he's got to look at himself in the mirror and say, maybe dating isn't for me. The prisoners... Has he been converted? Cool. Next time someone talks to Christoph. Christoph is a colonist. That's lovely. Like, research is still pounding while we're doing all this, mind you. Right. Who's going to be... Now, Almost is our only constructor, and he's... Is there nothing to construct? Oh, beg my pardon. Like, mining's not getting done. Like, are we still locked in? We're still hide. We need mech zone. I was about to say, why are you not doing anything? But it's because I've locked them inside and said not to go outside. Okay. Yep. We need some steel, so let's get going on that. More steel down here. Cash. Let's have a look on our world map where that is. It's going to be miles away. So where are we? Oh, we're over here. Like, how long would that take us to get there, just out of curiosity? Only 1.2 days because we're on the... right next to this road, so actually we travel really quick. Very interesting. Let's hit escape, get out of that. We have got a mining site nearby. There's 3 people there. 307 steel we could potentially take. It would take 1 day to get there. But doable. Oh, Christoph is seeing the light and he's joined us. Congratulations. Yeah, so I need to do his work schedules. I totally forgot how to play Rimworld then. Some will argue I've never been playing it. Then people will be rather negative. So I'm going to take Hans and Regina off it. Christoph is basically our best doctor. I can take almost off warding. So Christoph is going to be another one that sticks on research. So that makes it very interesting because then I can take someone off research. To be fair, I've got 2 on all the time. I could probably put research down to 4 on you. Julius has got 10 research. So I'm going to put research down on 4 on them. Keep Julius on 2. He's not going to get to crafting though. Yeah, I'm going to see how that works. What we're seeing already is more stuff is getting cleaned and hauled. Right, we need the traps back up because if the traps are down, we're in trouble. Heavy SMGs are still queued up. New lovers, almost courted Regina by implying good things about his own clothes. That's why Almost struggles with the women. Too busy talking about himself. A little snake in the grass. Christoph. Oh, we got a raid. They're dropped on right on top of us. Okay. We do have a new gun. Christoph is melee. I mean, there's a bit too many people that are melee in my opinion. Sound that they all got real passions for it. Almost come get the heavy SMG. Let's just keep everyone hidden inside. Let's do Christoph's work schedule. Let's take this slowly so we don't lose someone. So I'm just setting everyone's zone so we're hiding inside. Right, click this raid. So it looks like they're going to drop right here. Okay. Let's equip everyone. Just trying to think where they would go. So let's equip everyone here, and then we can sort of go from there. Go on, Julius. Yeah, then we can sort of go from there, work out what we want to do. Probably should leave this door open. So hopefully they come straight for us. So we've got an individual there with a bolt action rifle. So that's not a great position. Right, need the machine guns down here so we can actually shoot. And then the melee people are what? Just like... He's got quite good cover there compared to us though. We've got like humans as our cover. We're just getting shot. There's nothing really we could have done about that. One's with a shotgun. Gonna have to take this slow. I really want them to come to me like they're doing now. There we go. And our melee guys just literally batter anyone that comes through. If I move him up, yeah, he can attack as well. Christoph's there for moral support. Arctic. Smash his head in. Come on, my man. You've got an axe. Alright, just back off a little bit. Back off a little bit. Not the sort of back off that I meant. Bye-bye, Julius! Oh, Julius. We never even got to know you. Well, Christoph. Lucky for you, my man, you can pick up a gun. Please say we didn't kill, like... Okay. So, they tried to steal Arctic then and failed. Frigo, are you really hurt? Okay. Almost. Can you go outside? Let's chase these down before they start destroying our stuff. Okay, let's just turn these into medical beds. So they can get the best care possible. Probably wasn't the best way to fight that, but we fought it the way we thought was best. I feel like because we gave them quite a bit of cover. And who's our best doctor? Christoph. Tend. Actually, who's going to die first? 21 hours. 20. Oh, it doesn't really matter then. Tend. Regina. Death in 10 hours. I really don't want them to break the door because then we have to fix it. Well, Julius, we barely knew you. Barely knew you. Disappointing. No, Julius was one of the starters. Oh no, we did know you quite a lot. Sorry. Sorry. Right, I'm going to take you off crafting, and then you're going to have to learn to grow and plant cut just for the time being. Food is non-existent. I feel like that's not a soundboard, but it should be. Okay, and then Regina. Yeah, Regina needs healing as well, so I'll just left click, cue that up. Well, I mean, it's the first, like, bad thing that's happened. We have actually got some milk, 36 of it. Oh no, we've got food here, sorry. Oh, please don't use Glitter World medicine. Please. That's the best medicine. Use herbal on these dirt bags. Yeah, cool, yeah. Because Glitter World medicine you can only buy. So I don't really want to be wasting the good stuff. Right, health-wise. Okay, they're all healing. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, first colonist that we lost. Yeah, we fought that really bad. We need to make bunkers and whatnot to fight. For our right to party. So then we build barricades in between the walls here. I'm pretty sure I said about doing this ages ago and I just totally forgot. Right, so then we've got one there. So if they come from this way, then we can hide behind here and fight. If they come from here, then what are we going to do? Because we don't want another situation like that. We could just build a little bunker here for the time being, which... Could build something like that. No. Because in case they drop in here again, we need to have something that can... We need to have something in case they drop there, there, or there. And I feel like this is going to be a temporary fix. It's not a great fix, but remove roof. Let's make sure a roof doesn't... Right, then the only area we've got to worry about is if they come from this way. So then I guess we'll probably build something into here. Like this. Actually, if I make it one less, and I can put it straight against the base. Security, granite. Yeah, something like that will be absolutely fine. Just so then we can actually get cover behind stuff. And then again, we're going to remove the roof. And then hopefully that helps us in case that problem happens again. We've got numerous options of what we could do. Because the problem there, we were giving them actually quite a bit of cover. And we were basically letting a shotgun blast into our colonist and not actually, like, trying to stop it. Let's get another statue in here to help this room try and look a little bit more beautiful. I imagine everyone's really upset. Yeah, my friend Julius died. Yeah, really bad. Some animals, so we're getting a +1 now, finally. So we need to just keep breeding as much as we can. The problem is a lot of them are going to start to starve. When do seedlings actually come back? We've got an infection on Arctic. So let's get Chris off to 10 straight away. Let's get there early. Because if the percentage of the infection gets to 100% or 101% before immunity gets to 100%, we're done. It doesn't show up as 100%, but it's like the tick over. Okay. Yeah, sad times. I need stuff to be getting... I almost did have his breakdown. Yeah, fair to say, you can't really blame him. We have got cleaning quite high up, it's just not really getting done. Right. You, my man. Don't worry about the prison. Right, we need to be growing heel root again. I need all this grown because these animals are going to start to starve. We're going to start to... No, we still got a little bit of food. Got some boomalopes, got some rabbits on the... Yeah, I feel like with all the melee people we had, we should have just rushed them. With all the melee people we had, we should have rushed them. That would have been the move. Because they wouldn't have been able to deal with it. But you live, you learn. Anyway, how long until Seedlings comes back? What happened? What happened? We'll return in 4.5 days, okay. Is there anyone else I can stick on construction? Not really. Okay. Not our darkest moment, but our darkest moment. That's pretty much our darkest moment in the colony, which It's not too bad, but we learn. I should have rushed them. I should have just sent all the melee and we could have outnumbered them quite easily and sorted them out. Hans, you're in a good mood, so can you cremate some of these bodies for me, please? Because everyone's going to start to get negative modifiers through seeing all these bodies. Yeah, I know we need to bury. There's a grave here. Sign colonist. Oh, have we already burnt the body? Whoops. Okay, let's alter that. Everyone wants a funeral. Who's going to tell them? I already burnt the body. Sorry, guys. I'm a monster. It's never going to stop, party people. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.